We're here at Alaska Camps and we're super grateful to be here. We have showers, electricity, we are living it up because our last 2 weeks we were living in tents. And we also got to start our classes this week. So the 2 classes that we had this week, we did cultural integration, which was a really cool class. We got to learn a bit more about Alaska and kind of understanding the culture here and the people here and why things are the way they are. We also got to go to a reindeer farm and a muskox farm, and the reindeer farm had rescue moose, 2 of them, and a bunch of elk and a whole herd of reindeer that we got to pet. And we learned also about how kiviot is harvested from the muskox, which was really cool to learn about. It seems even cooler than wool, well, warmer than wool. We also got to go to the Alaska Air Museum, which was really awesome to see. We got to learn about the role that aircraft play in the Alaskan culture here.
We've been doing wilderness EMT, and that's included a lot of scenarios where we get to practice our skills, and there's people who are all moulaged up, look like they're injured.
It feels real when you're in the moment, so it helps us learn how to process things in that moment, how to stop and run through our basic patient care. We learned how to do splinting, spinal assessments, how to run through our whole basic patient care, but in a slightly different way than we usually do as EMTs trained for urban environments. A super exciting thing we did this week, which was a bit of a challenge for some of us, was epinephrine shots. So you take the vial and you draw up the epi, and we simulated doing an epi shot by stabbing ourselves in the leg and giving ourselves a small dose of sodium chloride, which is just like your normal saline solution.
Earlier this week in our cabins, 2 of our heaters actually stopped working. One actually started smoking in the middle of the night, and the second one actually ran out of propane. So it got super cold in the night, and the next day it was actually colder inside the cabin than it was outside. Our towels were freezing, our towels were steaming, and you could even see our breath inside the cabin.
We hiked Lazy Mountain this weekend and everybody summited. It was a gorgeous hike with a beautiful view. We saw the sunset on the way down, and I think it's called Lazy Mountain not for the hike because it was a 3,000-foot ascent over a couple of miles, but for the slide down because we slid most of the way down on our butts, and it was a lot of fun. Everybody was laughing.